Welcome back to Shogun Total War 2. It's the Fall of the Samurai. It's the Saga campaign. We're fighting as a Republic and it's on hard. Just thought I'd get that one out of the way for those people that haven't seen the other videos, or that maybe have forgotten in the last, say, few hours that it will take to get this video on. Maybe 8 hours, I don't know. I want to try and save a bit of money on my spies now, shinobi, whatever you call them. So I'm not sure what's going to happen in terms of battles, whether these people are going to stand around and let me hit them or not. But anyway, a bit of a shout out first for Tech Dummies, TECH DUMMIEZ. Done a Napoleon Total War tribute, sent it to me, said have a look. I like it. It's absolutely brilliant, really inspiring. It's fantastic, isn't it? You know, so please go and look at that. Tech Dummies. It looks really, really good. He's done a Rome 2 one as well, I think. But anyway, I like it. So okay. Oh, by the way, I'm not getting any money for that or anything, but I don't want to give you the impression I'm getting anything out of it. I'm not at all. It's just that I like it, that's all. So, I sound like a salesman, don't I? So, and I didn't mean it that way at all. But anyway, I've got a geisha around here that I've discovered. Well, someone else has got a geisha around here that I've just found out about, wherever it is. Oh, it's gone now. Where is it? I saw a geisha. Where is it? That's really odd. Oh, it's there. Right, okay, it's that one there. Flipping heck, of course it is. Right, so I need to get one of my shinobi to go and sort that out, sort that geisha out. Yeah, basically because I can. I know it's going to cost me some money, 720, but she might distract one of these big armies around here. But that's the most likely thing for her to do, isn't it, really? So I think she's going to have to go. Brilliant, so that's fantastic. 91% chance as well, that's really good. Thanks BFAS for reminding me about the geisha. I was about to move them. I haven't done the geishas yet because obviously I didn't use them last term. Or I didn't, well, I haven't used them in the video before. I wanted to save a little bit of money. So, okay, one shinobi is going to go east. Basically, I'm going east with these geisha. So, not geisha. What am I talking about? Shinobi. Well, the geisha are going to be going east as well. So. Right, okay, I don't think he can go that way, can he? No, he can't. So, I'm going to go and have a look maybe at this place. Yeah, yep, I think so. Okay. And... okay, not much there, that's good. So whoever it was, I don't remember now, who said to me, probably John the Chaser actually, who said, you know, go via Noto and then go round, basically, you know, north and then southeast. So I think that's perhaps what he was suggesting. This guy, I'm loath to spend money on sabotaging any more armies. But this guy, he's just bound to go and sabotage more buildings, isn't he? He's got this one here available to him, and he's got another one over there available to him. I don't know what he's going to do, but I'm going to have a go at stopping him. So sabotage the army. Look how expensive it is, and it's only a 51% chance of achieving it as well. 2032, and the money is getting low, as has also been pointed out to me. So, oh dear. Shinobi executed. Oof. Right, well that wasn't very good, was it? So now I have to get another shinobi. I can get one in here as well. That's handy, isn't it? Right, okay, I don't know how much that cost me. Another 500, so whatever it cost me before, plus that. Flipping out, that's cost me a load of money, hasn't it? I don't know how to stop that army there. He's going to be a damn nuisance. He's just going to go around attacking things, you know, buildings rather, sabotaging buildings. And he's never going to stop, is he? Because every time I hit him, he's just going to retreat. So he's going to be a bit of a nuisance, that guy, I'm afraid. And I don't think there's a lot that I can do about that. It seems to me that the only way I can bring anybody to a battle is to, I don't know, enchant, sabotage, distract. Not enchant, but you know what I'm saying, don't you? Okay, oh, thanks for the lovely comment, by the way, whoever said that. You know, they don't watch Total War games anymore, but they will still watch mine because they really enjoy them. That's really nice. Now, I think these are just going to go... she's not the one to be upgraded, is she? No. I'm just going to send them all east. I suppose I should send one down here with the possibility of enchanting that army, shouldn't I? Oh, maybe I should. Okay. I just resent paying all the money, that's the problem. Okay, straight behind that army there, and let's have the others go east then. So, That one's already moved, I think. She's one I did use to hold an army in position. This one, yeah, okay, well, let's get her going east as well. Perhaps, I don't know, over to here somewhere eventually. And which one is it that can be upgraded? Ah, there she is. Okay, telescope or charm and entertaining nobles. Let's go for that one. And what are we going for this time? Killing enemy. To the chances of killing enemy agents in self-defense. All right. Charm when performing unsuccessful actions. Charm when inspiring plus happiness to the province where this lady is present. No. Charm when distracting garrisons. Happiness and perform. Right. Okay. Entertaining nobles. Chance of success. Entertaining nobles. I certainly want that one. And I'm afraid it's going to have to be... I wanted one that was going to distract armies, but what's that? Is that the one? Plus one is charm when distracting armies. That's the one. Okay, good. Now, let's do what I need to do with her now. Let's get her moving this way.
Very well.
No, that one. It's this one. They're all stood now next to monuments of famous battles, aren't they? I suppose I should take pride in that. Had so many famous victories, there are monuments all over the place, so I can't use them as landmarks. There are just far too many of them. Right. Now, my North Shinobi, that's this one up here. I want to see if he can sabotage this port, although I'm loath to do that because... No, I'm not going to do it actually. It's just going to cost me a load of money, isn't it, again? So let's get him just generally over here, just looking at things, I think. Okay, and the ships here are now free. I've got two 26 gunners in here, so they're pretty darn good, these. This port, I suppose, is a bit at risk now, isn't it, if I take them away, but I don't know what sort of port that is. It's a military port as well, isn't it? What can I get in there? Another gunboat, maybe? A gunboat, yes, just to bring some troops around if it's ever necessary. How far can they go? Oh, they can go all the way. Look at that! Oh, I'm going to go all the way. And I'm going to bombard Sado. The reason why I want to do this is I checked it before the video to find out what sort of state Sado is in, and its prosperity is meagre. Large town and financial district hit. Absolutely brilliant. So I'm hoping that you see, if you look at the amount of money that he's got, 4,600. If he's getting a quarter of that, what's that going to be? 1,300, maybe 1,500 at the most. He's got 13 units in here. If they're costing 100 each for him, they won't be costing quite that. Some of them will be. Then you know he's going to be running out of money, isn't he? So I think I'll just start hitting his economy and see if it does have some effect. It ought to, hadn't it? It really had. And if he reduces his troops for whatever reason, or takes them out of there to do another invasion of me somewhere, then I'll sink his ships and then land an army in there and just take Sado, because he's got the gold fields at the back there. In fact, I might just go over and hit those next time, actually. As long as I keep away from the military port, we should be okay. Right, now the other sort of fiddly thing to do, I think it's a fiddly thing, is these here. Now these here really need to be consolidated now and sorted out, because some of them are small units. So what I've decided to do is to amalgamate these units here into some of the better units, because I've got charge bonuses and armour bonuses and all sorts of things with these kind of troops that aren't there with these that I'm amalgamating them with. So or rather I'm sort of filtering them in, aren't I? 43, 82 in this one, so let's do it with this one as well, into there. Right, yep, and then 43 into into what? It doesn't matter really, they're both 43 now, aren't they? So one of them into the 120 something. Yep, and the other one into the 130 something, into this one here. Okay, good. Right, now I'm going to put those two back into here. They're going to be replenishing. And then I can use them maybe for that attack on Sado that I was talking about before. I'm getting a gunboat in here, remember. Got a fairly decent number of troops in there, so I could bring troops over from here to hold that position and hold that position there, and then maybe launch an attack on Sado. That's the idea anyway. Then we can get those gold fields and perhaps improve our economy a little bit as well at the same time. Right, now I should also have, say, a couple of units I can bring in from here to replace the two from there. I wonder if these can reach as well. They can, but they're horse anyway, aren't they? So, right, how do we jig this one then? Okay, let's get a couple of full units in here. That one into there. Yep, and then that one into there. Good. And then that means that those two there can join that army. It might slow it down a little bit, but not very much. Not very much, because they can't get very far. They can only go up to about here. And of course they'll be replenishing during that time, so... Right, now let's see what we can do with all of these. Well, they can join them anyway. They're still going to be within my territory. They will all be replenished at the end of this move. Provided they're with a general. If they're not with a general, they won't be. Aha. So I need to think about that. Maybe I can swap some horse around then. Yeah. I need to perhaps increase the number of horse in this army here and have the general with them. So, right, let's see if I can figure that one out. Who doesn't need replenished? These three here don't need to be replenished, but these three in here, they do. So, if I move, say, those three into there and swap them with those three that I just mentioned now, that are full units, but they're not brilliant units, so that one, that one, that one, to be swapped with that one, and that one. Okay. Right, so they're still full units. But that will mean then that my horse are now replenishing, and I've got a backup army as well. So, right, okay, I know there's too many horse in that at the moment, but I can sort that one out afterwards. The whole idea of this at the moment really is just to consolidate my my troops and my armies in a much more sensible way. So these are all 150. They can go and stand behind in support of that army there. They'll just sort of occupy the territory, you know, after it's been taken. He says, yeah, very optimistically. Right, now, I think what I'm going to have to do is amalgamate these, and again, send back the unit we don't need. Might have done that the wrong way round. I did. Damn, did that the wrong way round. That was a bit silly, really. Never mind. Let's put these into here. No, I want to take those back. Right. Right. What am I going to do now? I know. I think there were about, what was it, 80 something in there, wasn't it? 84. Right. Okay. So I need 76. Is that right? No, it can't be right. 84, 16. 76. Yeah, 76. Is that what I said? No. 76. So I need 76 from here. Might just end up disbanding one of these. Come on. It might even work out. 68. Well, that's close enough for me. Okay, so I'll put him in there. Right. And then I can use him to fill that army there. Or that unit there, I should say. Right, okay. Oh, 3 lots of 150. Don't know how that worked out, but never mind. Right, okay. Those into there. Don't bother explaining it to me, by the way. I don't think it matters that much, really. Right, okay, if something is to come from here and attack through to there, I think I've got enough troops in there easily to defend that place, so I don't think that's going to be a problem. The big worry is that he'll come through into these areas here, in which case I'm just going to have to get my men onto a ship and then go around to wherever he's landed, or wherever he's appeared. Right, now these four can also join here, because they're all full now. Okay, so it's a pretty decent support army, isn't it? You know, to take somewhere, you know, to occupy the town or whatever after we've taken it. So I'm pretty darn pleased about that. You see, one possibility is to take this place and then leap over to Sado and take that. You know, with the army that I've got, the army in the front, and then leave these behind to hold this place. But we'll see what happens, won't we? Right. Okay. Well, I think that's about it now. Let's see what the turn end brings on. I'm going to focus down here. Let's see what's happening, because where is he? Up here. I want to know what he's going to do. Well, I know what he's going to do. He's just going to go around sabotaging, isn't he? What a nuisance. Blast. Okay. I wonder if he's got somebody in there, some agent or something in there, and that's why my shinobi got killed. It's highly likely, isn't it? Look at this, I'm getting all sorts of geishas around my territories now as well. I've got to watch out for those troops. I forget the name of them now, but you know, the ones that what's the word? Influence the religion of an area, I suppose, or promote the cause anyway of their own clan. Something which I don't want to happen. So I need to be on the lookout for killing those. Also got to be on the lookout really for naval build-ups. If he starts to build up a decent size, God, he's come very close to me there, hasn't he? Now, having moved all that way, he should not now be able to get away from me, should he? Army distracted. Some men's minds are weak. Oh, shinobi detected. Yep. Enemy raid. Yeah, we saw that one on Mikawa. Yeah, two of them were there. Yeah, hit there and there. Oh, what a nuisance. Can I sabotage that army? I need to hold him in position, and it'll give me a battle. 47% chance is not good. Did I send a geisha down here as well? Of course I did. I don't know why I'm asking myself the question. I know I sent a geisha this way, southeast. Or maybe I just wanted to and didn't do it. Where is she? Is she... I bet she's right. Oh, there she is. I'm going to say she's hiding around the back of him, isn't she? Well, it's going to have to be that one, because she might be a bit cheaper and she might be more able. 48% chance. 2,236. That's rubbish. What about him again?
Back your service.
47% chance. 2,116. So he's cheaper. Oh dear.
What do you wish of me?
What do I go for? Well, it's got to be him, isn't it?
How may I serve?
It's a nuisance, this. But I just know he'll get away. 47% chance. What a waste of money. Aha! Now we've got him. That's brilliant. It really is. I just know he would. He'd retreat somewhere. He'd go into these trees and ambush me next turn or something. Or I don't know what he'd do, but he just gets away all the time. He's moaning and groaning here on time, but it's just so frustrating. It really is. How much time have I got to fight this battle? 18 minutes into the video. I think maybe this is going to be the one thing on this video. I think it's just going to be this one battle, isn't it? And that's going to be it. We're going to absolutely trounce him, aren't we? If I put all those guns in front, I think he's got one gun in there or something, or one gun that's any use. He's got that one there, isn't he? So, if I line my troops up as normal, we're just going to blow him to pieces, I think, aren't we? So, yeah, okay, let's do that battle. But I think that should be a fairly quick battle. I'm sure I must be able to do something else in the meantime. Let's get her out of here, doing something. Actually, no, I'll move her afterwards. I can't enchant him because I've got too many of them already. Can't do anything with her. She'll be the one that's distracted my units there, as if I'm really bothered about that, hey? Right, these all need to be, say, moving east somewhere. I don't know, just... Really, I just want them spying for now. Yeah, he's still got more troops around, hasn't he? If I find a large concentration of troops, maybe I'll use my geisha again to see if I can despoil them. Good 17th century, 16th century word that, isn't it? Actually, it's bespoil, I think, isn't it, really? Bespoil. Okay, A Yorkshire way of saying it would be to say to bugger up. Now, if I bring this one, say, to here, she's moving in that direction there, isn't she? She should be able to have a look around there. Maybe we'll do that.
Making my way there.
Okay, I've just got to get them all moving, really. Find out what's around. It's tempting to move him on. He moves a lot faster. It's tempting to get him to show me a lot more. Let's find out what's going on around these places. Okay, right, well, the concentrations of troops are not as high as I've been used to, which is good, but he's still got troops, which does surprise me. Is that a full 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It can't be. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Only 15 in that one. Mind you, they'll move at the speed of the guns, so maybe the rest of the army can catch up. There's no way he's going to stand there, is there? I really don't think there is. Well, I'm not wasting any more money on Shinobi and Geisha and all that lot, so let's get him to back up. Right, okay. Well, we'll continue to chase then. Or will we? Will we go that close? We can't hit him, so let's just go up to here for now. Okay, now, this army should easily be able to hold this without any difficulty whatsoever. In fact, there are too many really in there to be doing that. That's just nonsense. This army here, I wonder if maybe they're the infantry that should be with this army here. They'll catch them up though, won't they? So it's not such a bad thing. Let's get those in there. I don't know how many men I'm going to need in there, but until I've taken this area here, because I think he can still... Oh no, he can't get around there, can he? I don't know really. Right, this army came down from the north, but I think that army there is sufficient to do what I need to do there, I think. So this army's going up that way. I will probably need another army going this way, so let's bring him out here anyway. Yep. And him, what are we going to do with him?
Yes, my lord.
I don't know. It's just basically spying at the moment, because I don't want to be spending too much money. So, can he get this way? No, not really. Well, let's have him, say, going further over here then. Why not? And then this one here, this geisha, I should say. Perhaps she might be more useful over here. I haven't got any geishas over here, have I? Oh gosh, she's going a very strange way around. She's going all the way... Oh no, she's going through. That's not too bad then. Yeah, we'll keep her on that track then. Well, I don't know how many men I need in here. That's showing 16. Now, some of them are going to be guns. Oh, not too many though. Yeah, so they do need more troops in there to help settle a place. This is green. It's probably only just green. No, it's on +3. He's only got 1 unit in there though. Now, this place is safe now, isn't it? It's not completely safe actually. A landing could take place there because I haven't blocked the sea off there. I've blocked the sea off up here, but not down there. So there could be a landing in there. So I do need to be a little bit careful of that, I'm afraid. Okay, I think that's probably about it now. It's just going to be that battle, isn't it? Really? Just wondering whether I go for the gold fields. Look, he's repaired it. Right. Yeah, fully repaired. He is meagre, you know. Look at this. Sado. Well, when it comes up. Sado. Meagre. Prosperity. Now, that to me means that he hasn't got very much money. That's what meagre means. I mean, you could say it's a meagre income. Or a meagre means, in fact. To play a game with words. But, you see, that's a military port. All he's going to do there is produce ships. He can't produce enough ships in there if he's broke to beat me, can he? So I really don't see much point in attacking the port, but there might be a point in hitting the gold fields. No, I'm just going to cost him a load of money for now. Let's hit this place again.
Destroy them!
Right, large town and citadel this time. It costs him a lot of money, you know. We're doing a lot of damage to these places. So that's going to, mind you, it doesn't look like a lot of damage on there, does it? But it did on the on my hit. that I gave to him, so 4,671 doesn't show much difference, does it really? Okay, well, I'll leave that up there. We'll keep having a go at him, plus we'll keep spying on him, seeing what he does, and then maybe we can land our army there and have a decent effect eventually. Maybe I'll bring my ships down to assist in this attack at some point as well. I don't think there's anything there that can really stand against me. Really, before I go up there, I want to be arriving in the centre here, and I can't get there yet. I'd like to take this territory here in the centre before I start to overstretch myself again along here, because I don't know what's down here. You'll probably find, once I've taken that, if I go on to take it now, that there's another route through it. There is. Look at that, it's another route through there. Where an army, I know there's nothing actually in there at the moment, but there are other places where an army can sneak through. And they'll sneak through and they'll attack this area here when I've stripped out my garrison to occupy Sado. So I want to do it in an ordered way, really, or an orderly way. So let's just, first of all, just bring them out, say, to here. To that point there. So we're within clear striking distance. And then put these just behind, I think. Yep, just to there. Okay, I'm not sure we can hit him in one turn next turn, but we can get a fair distance. Now let's see how far we can go. Yeah, it's always going to be a two move leap, that, isn't it, really? If you like. Right, now then, let's see what we can do with this army here and do the thing that we know that we can do now that we've distracted his army. Where's he gone? Not that one. None of these can reach, can they? Just move them all, so surely they can't. What a nuisance. Maybe what I should do... I should actually. What I could do is... Right, let's see how many they need. We can work this out, can't we? Quite easily, I would have thought. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, they've got 15, so they need 5. Oh, press the wrong one there. These. So they need 5 of these. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It leaves 7. So I can take my troops out of here, leave 7 behind, and join up with there and have a complete army. Okay, well, let's do that then. Here's all my men, and then take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and get those to join there. No, done that the wrong way round, you fool! Damn! Damn, what have I done? He's gone back in anyway, so that's good news. I chose the wrong ones. How ridiculous is that? I chose the ones that I wanted to stay. Right, okay, well let's choose the ones I want to go, which is these, and definitely these, and these. Now I know they can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know which ones they were now. What about him? No. Him? No. Yep. Yep. No. Right, okay. I think that's probably it, actually. Let's get those then. Oh, crikey, I've got it right this time. Let's hope so. Now, hopefully this time I've left 7 behind. Now here's the other thing I haven't done. I haven't taken the 5 out yet, have I? And I bet they haven't got any movement left. Never mind. Okay, let's get them around here then, behind that army there. Okay, and then they can filter in those numbers to there, can't they, afterwards? I think that's the way to do it. Have I got 7 in here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Now I've got 9. Oh, dear me. Now then. Okay, those 2 can join as well. So I'll have those up with there. I'm really sorry about this mix-up. I hope you've got the hang of this now. What's happening is I'm bringing an army out of here. And I'm backing it up with the spare infantry that I've got in this army here. I'm backing that one up and that one up with those, actually putting them into the armies to make up the numbers. So that's the general plan. So I'm going to have 3 armies busting through the middle there, aren't I? I'm sure it's more than I need, but they'll open out, I hope, in the middle here somewhere. I can't remember how the terrain works, but you know, perhaps one south and... oh, I don't know. a bit worried actually, they were going to end up bottled up in there. Maybe I'll use one to go north as well. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I've got too many armies really at the moment, but it's a fat area of Japan and there are times when I'm going to need that many troops. So let's go and get him across, but I think I could probably assist that with a naval bombardment, but I'm not going to do that. That's silly, isn't it, really? I don't need it. So it might be worth bringing some more troops out. No, it's not worth it, is it? I don't need them.
What is your bidding?
I don't need reinforcements, so it's silly to bring them on. If I attack there, does that ship give support? No, it doesn't. I wonder if it's worth just bringing that ship out there just for a bit of fun. Yeah, I've got to do actually. Because if they help... Ah, he won't reach. But if I take him to there, he might be able to. And then he can go back again afterwards. See if he can.
Your orders, sir.
Oh, he can't reach, can he? Let's have a look, see if it's worked. No, it's not going to work. Okay, let's buzz him back in then. He can't reach. I mean, he might be able to from here, but it's a long shot, and that's pretty close anyway, isn't it? So, no, he's not going to do it. I was just wondering if I could get a bit of naval bombardment. It would just encourage him, you see, and also take out his artillery at the back, but I'm just being greedy, really. So, okay, let's go and take this one then. Do you know, I'll tell you what I did forget. I'm sure BFAS is going to send me a reminder, but over in Mino there's, is it Mino? Mino? Not sure. But over in there's a foreign advisor, isn't there? A foreign veteran that I didn't bring over with the army. Don't think I did anyway, pretty sure I didn't. Right, oh look at that, it's a complete whitewash. But it gives me a battle, doesn't it? Ah, we're already up to 31 minutes though, it's going to make it a long upload. Ah, what do? I fight it, that's what I do. Catch you in a minute. I'm going to make a cup of tea while this is loading up. I think I need one. Okay, here's the lineup then. Guns to the front again. We've got masses of them, so I'm going to take real advantage of that. The idea is that if he brings his guns forward, we're going to massively win that gun battle, aren't we? We really are. I really want to train my guns on his troops, though, if he can't reach mine. So if his are at the back, then I'm going to go for his infantry instead, because his guns aren't going to be able to reach me, are they? So, right, okay, just select those. I've got my Gatling guns behind this time with the infantry. I've got my general in the centre, being able to inspire people. I've got 3 horse to the left and 1 horse to the right. Sorry, 2 horse to the left, 1 horse to the right. So that's units, of course, not just horses. And let's see what he does. Ah, he's slightly skewed. He's over there, isn't he? Okay. Slightly skewed and completely screwed. How's that? Right, looks like we're taking out his artillery now, doesn't it? Maybe not. I don't know what that is. Where are his guns? Are they outside my range? Ah. Parrot guns. He's inside the range, which means he can fire at me, I would suspect. But he can't. He's not actually hitting me. Nothing is hitting me. So I'm going to hit his units instead, his infantry units, because that makes by far the most sense, doesn't it? Okay. I don't know why they weren't firing. Everyone should be firing. Right, well, let's get them all focusing as well. Come on, focus boys, focus. See, if I can destroy his infantry, I don't need to worry about his artillery at all, do I? Because they'll just go anyway. So, right, okay, can he inspire anybody yet? Almost. He's almost ready to inspire people. Right, okay. Guns are actually quite a long way forward of my army on this occasion. Don't quite know why I've done that. It's a bit silly. Should have had my army a little bit closer than that. Doesn't look like anything of mine is under fire, does it? Which is really odd, because his guns ought to be able to reach mine. If I can reach his, he should very definitely be able to reach mine. Right, can we inspire yet? Almost. Right, okay. Come on. Yes, please. Anytime now. Come on. Come on. He's getting very close. Right, okay. Any gun. Right, okay. He is getting very close, isn't he? Usually what I do, as you know, is I wait for Ah, he is firing at me. Something is hitting me. Maybe I should have hit his guns then. I didn't realise that. I didn't see that being hit before. Okay. Oh yes, look. 12 out of 30. He is hitting me. We should have hit his artillery in that case then. That's a bit silly of me. Okay, in fact I might just withdraw them now then. He's getting close anyway, so it's probably a good time to withdraw. So let's get out of there. Limber. Okay, and pull back. Blimey, Gatling guns are firing already. Right. Come on, quickly. Quickly, come on. Come on, he's going to be shooting at you, you fools. Come on. Right, okay. Out to there. Right, doesn't really matter exactly where, but I want you out there. I don't want you going over those tram lines, those blooming railway lines. Wow. Okay. Right, he's got one of my guns. Oh dear. Well, can't get it right every time, can we? Tell you what I haven't done either. Control M, and I haven't got them to kneel and fire yet. So let's get them on kneel and fire now, shall we? Okay, good. I think maybe these are going to be needed. He's hit the Gatling guns, hasn't he? So I think they are going to be needed. Right. This is turning out to be one of my most challenging battles. Now, that's surprising. Maybe I'm getting a bit blasé about this. That's probably what it is, isn't it? I'm finding things too easy, so I'm not rising to the challenge in the way that I ought to be. Right, okay, well these guns are going now. I think everything's going, isn't it? I think it is. He's broken, so let's chase him. It looks like the guns have all gone white. Okay, we'll just end battle on that then. Goodness me, he did well there, didn't he? Or I did poorly, I think. End battle. Yeah, I think the biggest mistake I made there really was that I put my guns too far forward of my infantry, and then when I checked if anything was firing at me, when it wasn't, I didn't double check to see if he'd brought something in range. I think he must have brought those parrot guns in range so that he could hit me. So he then started to target my artillery, and of course I'd then got all my artillery shooting only at his infantry, but he'd moved into range. I should really have taken those guns out. That would have been the most sensible thing to do, but oh dear. Okay, I mean on the previous two videos it worked so well, didn't it? It was so clinical that it just goes to show, doesn't it? It's you can have the right ideas. Sometimes it's just timing, isn't it? Getting the timing right as well. But he managed to get straight through, didn't he, at my Gatling guns there with just that one horse unit. Completely routed it. You know, so that wasn't good. We only lost 54 in the whole battle, though. In fact, look, we've kept it. It's still got 7 in there. Oh no, hang on. It was a Gatling gun we lost. No, we're still down to 10. We only lost 54 men in that battle. I tell you what, that is pretty good, isn't it? What he's done is he's targeted one unit with his artillery and one with his horse, and he's managed to sneak it through somehow and get it in at the Gatling gun. I don't know how he did it, but I tell you what, let's see how many they actually killed, that Gatling gun, before they... See, Gatling gun lost 20, killed 110. So he must have been shooting at something. Something sneaked through, hasn't it, just after the Gatling gun's fired, or maybe even run out of ammunition. I'm really not too sure. But I tell you what, I'm not unhappy with that result. I think that's a good result. Right, where are we? Come on. Yep, okay, and of course we're still replenishing because we're in our own territory, and it's, I don't know, it's probably going to take a while for that, isn't it? In fact, 5 turns. Oh dear, 5 turns, that's a long time. Right, okay, well let's sort out these areas that are damaged anyway. It's going to cost me a fortune. What's that, 1250? And 606, there's 1800 and something. And 300... 18, 19, 20, 21, 2200 or something like that. That's cost me. Plus losing a Shinobi and having to get another one. Plus sabotaging him, the cost of that, 2000. That was an expensive incursion. It really was. And this is the problem when you've just got garrisons at the front without an army to back them up. But I did need those armies. I really did, I think. Up at the north there. You know, up the north, sorry. Up in the centre there. To help with what might have happened. Now that's the one that's already moved, isn't it? What about him? Yeah, he has. She hasn't. Just thinking about getting somebody forward so we can go and have a look, see what might be around. Right, okay, another raiding party, look at that. And he is probably going to be able to reach that port. Look at that, if I can reach there, he can reach there. He's going to attack there, isn't he? He's going to attack that port. What a pain. Unless I distract him. How much would the distraction cost? If it costs more than the port, it's worth doing. Less than the port, so it's 80% chance at 378 to do it. I'm going to do it. Oh, she can't reach. She can't reach. She's waiting to do it next turn. Oh no, that's a nuisance. That means he's going to get through to there, doesn't it, again? Oh well. Can't do anything about it. Anyway, look, I'm up to 40 minutes, or 40 and a half minutes, so I think I'm going to have to leave it there for now. General situation is raiding Sado, wrecking their economy, perhaps landing on that island and putting a garrison in there, taking this place here eventually, but not before I've got this place here in the centre, which seems to be quite a distance away, just in order to consolidate my line. If you look at the top right map, you'll see when I come down here, this is the territory that I own. Going up, I know I showed this on the last video, but going up there you can see how this territory here juts out, this one here juts out, not this one, sorry, this one here juts out into my own territory there, into my own front line, if you like. That's what I'm trying to say. It looks like there's a kind of natural border there as well, doesn't it? So when I've taken that place, I can defend it fairly easily, I think, you know, but we'll have to see how it pans out, won't we? But in terms of objectives, we've only got till 1876, which is another 4 years, and we now have 48 out of 65 provinces. So it's pretty close, isn't it? I didn't look at the construction report, to be honest, but I should be able to get... Oh no, I can't yet. I need that in order to get my other slot, which I don't now think I'm going to need. I don't think I'm going to need that additional slot. I was thinking I would need a slot in there so that... see, I haven't got one in here either yet, have I? Because of that. I want the matchlock towers, basically. I've researched the matchlock towers, so I want to see what they're like. And of course I'm going for the Gatling gun towers next as well, which would be good. Then I'll go for these towers as well. I just want to see what they're like, really. I'll put a minimum garrison of about 3 units in somewhere and just encouraging him to come and attack me. But if I take somewhere like Sado, put a very small garrison in there, and just leave that on its own, unprotected, and I've got Gatling gun towers, for instance, it'd just be interesting to see what happens, won't it? If I lose the island, I lose the island, but you know, it's, I don't know, you see, the whole of, looking at the top right map again, the whole of this area here has ports, so any one of those could come and attack me in Sado. So it's not part of a bordered territory. I'm not defending it in any way other than the troops that I leave on there if I take it, so it's an attractive target for him. That's why it's good, or it will be good, to have a really good fortress on there. So anyway, thanks for watching again, folks, and I'm glad you enjoyed the previous 2 videos. I certainly enjoyed doing them. That battle was a bit of a surprise, that one, wasn't it, hey? Have to think about that one.